Hi, we're here at the cottage with Brendan Loughlin today and his friend Art.
No? Yeah, so what I'm
And
doing,
they're going to be
show the
painting
camera
an ocean scene
and
on
past that.
Pastac. So, Brendan, what are you starting with here?
You can call me Dad.
It's dripping over the edge.
That's Christine, my daughter, is running this, so you can call me Dad.
Okay, Dad.
All right, so this is Pastac. This is bin. All right, masonite. This is a 1/4-inch piece of masonite that you can buy at any lumber store. They'll cut it any way. I'm teaching my friend Art Rosamondo how to do an ocean scene. So we're going to do a real fast thing here, so you can see how fast you can paint an ocean scene. All right, so this is bin. Bin is a white shellac-based primer.
So you're using the bin to paint the masonite.
Right, and rather than using gesso or this is everything. The bin creates a foundation, a base, and that's all you need.
Okay.
So show them my original painting over there. And so Art's trying to create one of my original paintings.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it.
Hi, Art. We're going to take a little...
We're going on YouTube. You're going to be famous, Art. You're going to be on YouTube. You're going to be more famous than the raccoon.
Art, how do you like painting with the Pastac technique?
Well, I'm very fortunate to be able to work with your dad and hang out with him. And he's taught me a lot so far already.
He has, and I know you have.
Sure.
How many paintings do you have now, Art?
I have 30 paintings already.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And so take a look at this right here. You're doing an ocean seascape.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to just go over down here to one of the Loughlins. So Art is using this Loughlin seascape as his reference. And coming really good, Art.
Yep. Dad has been teaching me for years.
Yeah. Let's see, you have all your supplies here.
All right.
He's got the tints. See the tinsel?
Yeah.
So take a shot at Chris. Art, lift one of the tinsel up so you can show one of the tubes so people can see like what you need to get. Those are called tinsel.
Tinsel.
You can buy them not at art stores. You buy them at paint stores.
Yeah.
And they're made by a company, Sanford Bronze, out of Cleveland, Ohio. You can buy them online too. This is that same board. All right, so remember, I just started this probably 2 minutes ago. Now I'm putting it already dried the first coat, so I can put a second coat. So like with gesso, it takes longer. I call it a revolution. Revolution in painting.
It really is. It dries so fast. It's amazing. Oh, Sam's going by with this dog. Hi, Sam.
Hi, how are you, Chris?
Good. How you doing?
Happy painting.
All right, so now the question is, all right, so Art on his, we're going to really wing it here. I'm going to steal from Art some of his color. See down here, Chris?
Yeah.
Look what I'm doing.
Oh, that's a good idea because...
Rather than it going to waste.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is creating a sky.
So you want your sky
I don't
to
want
be...
this to go to waste. That's the tint.
That is the cobalt.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't have any ultra blue.
I have ultra blue. I'll get some. So don't worry. I have everything.
Right now,
I have whatever it takes.
Right now, Brent, I'm just doing my...
You keep going, Art.
Watch you.
We're going to come around to the front here so we can have a frontal view.
We should get the Dr. Menike, the professional. Maybe I'll get him before the day is over. The puppet, who is the PhD in art history. Professor Menike, the puppet.
Yeah,
So basically, right now, I don't think people care about the puppet. It's like, what am I doing? So I am creating like a blue background from the remnants of the tint that Art had down there.
So you want your sky to be very pale.
Sky's going to be obviously less. All right, so now watch what's going to happen. I know it's hard, Chris. You're going to walk around here. But let me move this so you can walk through there. Now I will go and get the colors. This is not your typical art studio, obviously. Okay, follow me over to the color meister. Colors to make the water. So I'm going to pick colors. I'm going to take ultra blue. I'm going to take green dark and Prussian blue for now.
Okay.
All right, come on over here. I'll show you some chalks.
Seems like these tints come in a lot of different colors.
They do. There's 31 colors.
So you can really get a variety of shades.
Get a shot of all these chalks over here. All right, these are all soft pastels. So I have multiple choices. So I'm picking up greens. Anything I feel I like. And we're going to do this whole painting in about 10 minutes, well, 15 minutes. Trying to get the screen stuck.
Usually when you do a painting, though, that quickly, you go back and tweak it over.
Yeah, well, like, show this one that I'm working on here.
Oh, yeah, this is amazing.
This is, this is going to have...
You just recently changed this.
Yeah. This is going to have a bowl of oranges. This is going to have a design. It's going to be a carpet with a dark background. There's going to be, this is partly done. I'll be coming over here. The chair is going to be like a pottery color. I haven't done this, so I've got to create, I'm going to create a draw here. So the next video will show this when it's done. But right now you want to show how fast you can do. I want to show you little tricks, and I want to show Art little tricks.
Yeah.
All right, so.
I gotta pay attention to what you're doing now.
Yeah. Green chalks. See, Art? Green chalks. Look what I'm doing. Why am I doing green chalks? Because water turns more green as it gets closer. So I'm actually setting a scene where I am standing on the water on the beach, I'm waded into the beach. So I'm into the upfront and impersonal thing about water. So these are just, I'm mixing them all up. That has a little avocado. This has more turquoise. Now watch what we'll have. So I'll put those here. Okay.
So this is interesting because most people wouldn't think to go for the greens. They would automatically go for blues.
Yeah, well,
So instead of the tint,
right. See what I'm doing, Art? Because the water is really a reflection of light and how deep it is, how far away it is. There's a whole bunch of things that are going on. So, see what I'm doing? All I did, you saw how fast that was?
greens for
Look,
sure.
I've got like
I
a
got some of
2.5
these
inch
here.
brush here.
And I know you're going to back this up with blue.
Oh yeah. Well, this is just the, yeah, we got to get the water, we have to have the water line in. This is the bottom. You know, at art school where they tell you do the foreground, you know, this is with Pastac. This is
opposite.
pastels and shellac, so I've named it Pastac. You do whatever you want, whenever you want. And so I can, if I choose to, do the foreground first, the foreground being the closest, and then I can do the background, which would be the water later, and then bring it down to whatever. How do you like that? Art? See all that green? All right, did I bring the two? All right, now watch this. Oh, I can't sell that table anymore. I got paint on it. I was going to sell it for $400.
Yeah,
Alright.
you should give Art that paintbrush with the green on it.
Well, I'm not done with it yet. He can if he wants. I'm just. Are you watching this, Art? So, ultra blue.
Hmm. So at this point, you haven't even used any regular, like acrylic or oil or
No,
watercolors. You're
Nope.
using the tints
Prussian blue. See what I'm doing, Art?
and the pastel chalks and the bin.
These are not paints. Yeah,
That's what people should know. These
Tints
tints
off.
are not paints, and they do not dry unless you have unless you have the bin with them. They would take a very long time to dry, right?
green. That's right.
So you can't
Um,
just throw them on there without the bin.
It's best. The bin is like a catalyst, and it actually you need it because it makes them get hard. So now I have to pick a brush.
Wow.
As you see, I'm not your typical.
You got a nice selection of brushes, though,
Yeah.
from
through-
some good friends.
through the hands of the Lord, who delivers. Everything I have has obviously been delivered by the Lord.
Yes.
So they show up. Okay.
That is so true, Dad. Thank you for saying that.
So I know, right, that's all tin art. So the middle color I know is Prussian. Prussian blue is a greenish, has more green in it. This is green dark, that's pure blue. So I'm going to take a little bit of Prussian, and then I'm going to go into the ultra. You see how this, get a shot at it, stays white. As long as you don't stir it up, it'll stay white. You can work all day. You don't have to buy. So I'm going to create a water line now. This is what we call a 15-minute painting. But it can be pretty dramatic. It's not only done in 15 minutes, it's dry. And if you had a frame ready, or if I had it framed like I do something like that, you could hang it right away after 15 minutes.
How long did that painting over in the corner take?
Which one?
Against the one that Art is
yellow chair?
using as a, yes.
None of them take long. I don't know.
Is that
You know.
the same technique that you're doing now?
Yeah. I don't care. I don't care if they take weeks or days or minutes. I
Yeah,
mean, really what matters.
final product. And
It's
I've
the
seen you
product.
sometimes bang one out that's just a winner.
This is the first video we did where we're really showing it. We're showing it for the first time ever. So we did like 7 videos, right, Chris? This is the
Yes.
first time we're showing an entire painting done in Pastac in one shot. See, all right, so what I am doing, slow motion. See what I'm doing here? I'm doing my thumb. You see that?
Yeah.
See this brush?
Mhm.
I'm holding it. My thumb is rolling. See the top of the brush is rolling?
Yes. This is
I
how you're going to make waves?
Yeah, I don't know. I just decided. I didn't read about it. I just like, here's how I like to do it.
That big fat guy was just the primary one that you now.
Yeah, the big fat guy just
now
did
that
the
brush
gesso.
that brush you got now
So
the
what I
street,
am
yeah.
doing, see Art?
So you're rolling the brush.
I have it in my 2 fingers here, and my thumb is causing the roll. See the brush rolling?
Hmm.
This is not rocket science, but it doesn't matter. If you can create the joy of summer, whether you're a rocket scientist or not, if it works, it's beautiful and it works. You know, that's what you're trying to do. All right, so it's got to become less blue and more green as we go on. So this brush I will put to the side, and now I may go in back to the great big monster brush.
So, how many paintings do you have in storage here?
Who knows? You've seen the place. I don't even know. Probably, what do you think, 40 or 50? I don't know. But I just kind of do what I feel like when I want.
God has provided you with
Whatever.
this awesome, yeah, little cottage down in Westbrook, Connecticut.
Connecticut Sounds, beautiful down here. The birds, we have minor birds, and Christine's sister, Sarah, feeds all the birds, and they come, you probably hear them. But this is what we call a 15-minute painting starting from scratch with a brand new board. I want to show people the power of Pastac. And Chris and I have never done like an entire painting. You know, we've been yakking about how dirty my shirt is or something. And like time to show people. Here's the magic of it. Done. Absolutely. So I can do one final thing. I can go back into the sky and create one last look. Give it more coats. So that this way I know the sky is picking up definitely on the water. Now take a unused brush. So this is done with 3 brushes. 1, 2, we'll do a third. A third brush, something like this. Inexpensive brush. So that's dry. I just did that like 20 seconds ago. It's dry. So I can go back in and create clouds. Look what I can do, Art. If this was put in a frame, it would be like, wow, coastal living.
Yeah, that's really, really pretty.
And Christine and I have made a decision to really dedicate ourselves to teaching everyone how you can do this. You don't have to go to art school. I never had an art lesson. This is all from my head. And you can come home from work. I know life is hard. You can come home and watch the evening news and do this. And that's what I'm dedicated. And Chris and I, we're going to make it happen on YouTube. We'll see if it gets word of mouth. I think it'll get picked up by word of mouth, and people will say, you got to see this. This is worth it. It's like there's a new thing going. It's a revolution. There it is. Okay, I'm going to stand and hold the painting. I'm going to hold my 15-minute painting in front of the camera. You got a full shot, Chris?
It's not signed yet because it's still wet. But
All right.
beautiful.
$1,500. First bidder. You got it?
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Dad. I was going to call you Brendan. Thank you, Brendan.
Yeah, because you're my daughter. I love you, and she loves me, and you know, Brendan's. Yeah, my name's Brendan, but you know, daughters are daughters. This is my firstborn, Christine. All right, so I think we can close this for today.
Okay.
And I guarantee you that painting we saw here. Let's get one last shot of the other one. Let them see. This is really more designed.
Well, yeah, this is a.
Let me say a few words about this. This is not a 15-minute painting.
No.
This is going to go on for a period of probably weeks. And so I'm designing. This will be a rug, the bowl, the design on the bowl. This is really going to be fun. But this is all Pastac. And it's all like, this is Matisse. I love Matisse. It's going to be very Matisse-like. This chair will be outstanding. More stuff coming up here. So we will continue. We've made a vow to make it happen for everybody.
Yeah.
We're going to make it happen, okay?
It's similar to Margaritaville.
Yeah, let's come on over here. Show my original one.
I believe.
Get a shot of that, Chris. I'm going to bring out the poster.
Oh, okay.
You get a shot of that. Talk about it.
This is Margaritaville, and my father's had this in his collection for a long time now. I can't remember not seeing it, but the design is so good. It's just beautiful. I think has this been hanging in several different restaurants?
Yeah, that's been all over, but I've never sold it. I didn't want to sell it. People have offered to buy it, but I want to keep it.
Yeah.
So you can go on art.com. That painting, this is one of the posters they did of my painting.
Oh, okay. So let's explain this. This is a poster.
Allposters.com, art.com. Let's see. Buy less for art in Cape Cod. Staples.
Wayfair.
Wayfair.com. You can buy all kinds.
They have all the hydrangeas.
Right. So these they sold for like $15.
Yeah, these are great.
TJ Maxx, all over the country in TJ Maxx.
I've seen them. I've seen them in stores.
You were in Florida. Remember you saw them?
I did. I saw them in the store. I
So
can't believe it.
there's a poster of Margaritaville down there.
Okay.
So,
Well, that's great to know.
all right,
Dad.
so let's sign off. This is Brendan Loughlin, Christine Loughlin, my daughter, my friend Art Rosamando.
Give a shot of
showed
Art.
everyone how to make a 15-minute painting. I hope everybody understands, like, it's a revolution. It will work, and I will help anybody we can, and Chris feels the same. And,
Yeah.
you know.
Glory to God. Thank
All
you,
right,
Dad.
load that one up.
Okay.